Guys, I'm in a place where there are trees and there are monkeys, and they keep climbing up to steal the avocados. There they are. The avocados are so many, and the monkeys are there. But so is life. So, guys, uh, today let me introduce myself. This is Never HTV. Welcome to this video. Today we are having another new video, and did it take me 60 years to start a life? Starting a new life at 60. Did I have to take 60 years? Guys, I'm 60, and it's like I'm starting a new life. It's like I'm just starting afresh. I'm just starting afresh. I'm just starting up with a new life. Guys, did it have to take me 60 years? I think it did. For God to teach you a lesson. And that's why you see, even in the classroom, you don't go to class 1, then you go to class 7, and then to the university. You have to go through classes subsequently and in the proper order. So you are in class 1, you'll have to go to class 2, you go to class 3, until you go to the university after high school and all that. You cannot just jump around and escape some parts of your life. And that's why I'm saying it may have taken me the 60 years that I've lived on this earth to start a new life. And yes, I have no quarrels with that. I want to trust that God has been involved. God had wanted it to be that way. And God is going to give me a new start, or is giving me a new start at 60. I know you people cannot believe it when I say I'm starting up at 60, because you are wondering, what is she starting up at 60? Isn't it too late? No, it's not. It's not late to start up with God. And when a new life comes into your life, a new beginning, a new stage of life, a new situation, you have to embrace it, because it's God's timing. It's God's timing, and that is what is happening to me. It's like I'm starting my life again at 60. Guys, you want to know how my life is tasting at 60? I want to tell you for sure that even as I talk to you on this video, you can see that I'm really trying not to be emotional, because it's not a wasted past. It's not a wasted past. It's a past that has got memories, and most of those memories are good. And if many of them are not good, I'm still trusting God. I'm still trusting God, the giver of the past life. That He's the giver of the present life, and He's the one who is going to give me a future. And I'm not going to look at the past life like a lost season. I'm going to look at the past life like good memories, bad memories, but memories to embrace. Memories to embrace. Memories that will teach me a lesson about tomorrow. I'm not going to have my heart with a lot of bitterness and feeling like I wasted anything. I'm not. I did not waste anything. It was God's plan that I get to start at 60 once again. And am I bitter? Am I bitter that others have achieved and they have this and that? I have nothing. I'm just starting. I have nothing. I'm just starting. Am I bitter? No, I'm not bitter. I will never be bitter, because I know my tomorrow is in God's hands. And even that past that I'm talking about, it was in God's hand. He allowed me to persevere. He gave me the strength to go through all that I went through. And he kept me sane and protected. And at times, he even made me appear like I'm not, he covered my shame. He covered my nakedness. People who saw me did not even know what I was going through. And I'm not here to tell you that I went through anything, but I'm saying that past life that you have lived, and you think that now all is lost because you went through so much. God has covered you too. People look at you and they admire you. Yeah, now the language has come. There are people who even admired me and thought that I was living a very good life. And they were like, oh, that lady lives well. But inside me, I was suffering. I was going through so much. I was in pain. But God was gracious enough to allow me to go through that life in order to make it a stage in life that I passed through so that I can start over and live a life that I'm living today. And I want to tell you something, guys. I want to tell you that our lives are not in our hands. And I want to tell you that you can start over even at 60. You can start over at 70. Even at 80, you can start over. Somebody said, I'm 86 and I'm starting to upload my first video on YouTube. And I said, congratulations. This is good because you still have a life. If you are alive, you have a life. If God has kept you alive, you have a life. And don't you ever feel like it is late. So starting over at 60 is giving me joy. I'm not bitter about my past. Those are memories and I'll embrace them and I'll remember the good times. And I'll forgive for the bad times. I'll never fight. And I'll thank God for even allowing me to pass through those difficult times in the past and still protected me, that I did not even get out of wherever I was with a scratch. No. That there was people who were even looking at me and thinking or maybe saying, hey, that lady lives well, or that lady is enjoying life, or I would wish I was living her like her. God covered my shame. And today, I'm not saying that I'm living perfectly, but I'm starting over without bitterness. I'm starting over to live a life that I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. Every bit of it. That which I never enjoyed then, I'm gonna enjoy. So help me God. I'm still going to have a lot of fear of God. I'm still gonna pray hard. I'm still gonna cultivate my relationship with God to lengths that I have never done before. And I'm gonna love God because He loves me. Starting over at 60 does not mean that I'm talking of material start over. No. I'm talking of emotional and spiritual start over. As for me, I do not value property or material or anything. And I can tell you for sure, I can walk out and go with nothing. Because everything is cultivated and everything is given to us by God. That which you think you can't get or you don't have, you will get. And God is going to provide unto you. So don't worry about material things. I've known people that started it up with a mattress on the floor. And today they are living in bed, in houses with a bed. They are cooking on stoves. They are showering. They are watching TV. Because where you start, as long as you have faith in God, is not where you are going to be forever. There's a way that God takes us from one stage to another. And I'm feeling like God is starting to move me from one stage in life to another. And I'm feeling like spiritually I am having a new start. It's like I'm starting over because I'm feeling like God is moving with me like the wind. The way the wind blows this leaf, the leaves that fall from this tree, and the wind blows them off. I feel like God is blowing me to a direction that He wants. And I feel like I'm supposed to trust that God who has taken over my life and who is taking me places. I feel like I need to trust that God. That God who even, gosh, let me tell you, sometimes words escape me when I think of God's goodness and where He has brought me from. When I look back 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and where I've come from, materially I have nothing, guys. And if I were to look for material things, I would cry when doing this video. I would weep because, guys, I have nothing. I have nothing. And I am 60. But that is not what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at that one bit. I'm looking at God's journey with me and how much He loves me and how much He has protected me and how much He has provided unto me peace of mind that surpasses human understanding. I'm looking at the walk that I've taken with God. I'm looking at faith, the faith that I have in God, not a human being. I'm looking at the coming years or the rest of my life and looking at God and telling Him, God, I know you're going to give me my tomorrow. Where I've come from, what I've done, how I have sacrificed, how I have served, that one will not go to waste. But I'm starting over with nothing but trusting God. Trusting God that at the end of the day, He'll give me fulfillment in life and beautiful ashes. Beautiful ashes. He'll give me that. My life may have been burnt off and all that is remaining is ashes. But He's gonna give me beautiful ashes. And that is why I'm not afraid to start over. I'm not afraid to trust God. I'm not afraid to face this life because I know this life is God's and I am God's most favorite. I'm a child of God, a child of the Most High God. I'm not going to be emotional. No, 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 no. A child of the Most High God, the most loved, the most loved child of God. Oh God. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not going to be emotional. I'm a child of God. I am loved. And guys, oh my God. Oh my God. This life is not mine, but God's. And He knows how. He knows how I will face it. He knows how. Oh my God. I'm a child of the Most High God. Everything in this world belongs to Him. So that which I do not have, I should not worry about. Because I know He will provide and supply all my needs according to His riches in glory in Christ Jesus. I'll trust upon Him. Share this video, my guys. Like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Wait upon God. He'll order your steps. Bye.